Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So in today's video, we're going to talk again a little bit about my progress and what I will be focusing on today for the sake of the free-to-play. And you know what? The best thing that we can start the video with is showing you what I got in the Altar of Souls, specifically in the Soul Merchant. I've been pulling stuff. I was not getting the best stuff. I was just selling most of the things that I don't think will ever help me. Just keeping some of the, niche ones that could be useful. But in the Soul Merchant today, we actually got ourselves no legendary. Okay, they're still in at the back. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. So in the legendary department, I don't have the coins anyway to do it. Epics, again, I'm obviously, for sake of epics, I'm looking for Anax. I'm looking maybe for a Haikatun for when I'm going to get Haikatun. And I'm looking for maybe Jumarsa, since I already have her. But we have a nice surprise in the rares department. And there's our Cold Heart. We have a lovely Cold Heart Perfect Soul, and I will be taking this one. I will 100% be taking this one because I already have my Cold Heart 6-star, and I'm gonna awaken her because specifically for her, this is amazing, especially when we talk about Fire Knight. Because there's two options of blessings that work on her. From my opinion, there's two that are the best, and that's about it. Nothing else from that. So we have the option from the war to go with Hero Soul. Okay, this one, what it does is increases the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions according to the number of living enemies. So specifically, for example, for the sake of Spider, plus 0.5% damage for each enemy. So in the spiders, then if there's 11 spider, that's what, 5.5% extra damage, which can be huge for the sake of her Heartseeker, So this is definitely one of the first ones that you should know. You should take into account and think about using. Or there's another one. I mean, you could take, you could take some defensive one with Faultless Defense. Maybe, I guess nothing here. Maybe from Chaos, Carapace, but the one that I will be going for is from the Dark one, and that's Phantom Touch. Phantom Touch has a chance of inflicting bonus damage to one enemy whenever this champion hits enemy targets. When hitting multiple targets at once, only one will receive the bonus damage. It has a cooldown of 1 turn. So the reason why this one's so good is because on the Fire Knight, for example, it counts as an extra hit. So she already has a 4-hitter on the A1, plus the Phantom Touch, that's straight up 5 hits on the shield. So you need to keep that in mind. Maybe you're gonna have, for example, I don't know, you're gonna have an Apothecary that you might want to use this, because I don't know, maybe you don't have somebody else that has those multi-hits for you. You don't have enough hits. Using on somebody like an Apothecary, or honestly anybody else, even if it's like a 1-hit that you have, I don't know, your Kale or your Elhain that has a double hitter. Phantom Touch is amazing, not just because of the, like I said, the multi-hit, but it does a lot of damage. Obviously, the damage is proportional to the champion's attack, so it's preferred to be used on people that are attack-based, but it works on other people. As an example, on my main account, I had this one used on my Jizzle because there was nothing else that helped me too much, and it is a bit of damage, and it can help. The damage can ramp up a lot from this Phantom Touch. It's only a 20% chance to inflict it, but I'm not sure if this one counts per hit. Let me read again. Chance inflicting bonus damage whenever this champion hits enemy targets. Only one champion receive it. The bonus damage is proportional to this champion's attack. Yeah, I'm not sure if this one's per hit, the same as like Brimstone is. If you guys know, like specific, even though I'm the content creator, I have no idea. It doesn't specify. Do you know if it's per hit or it's just per like 1 turn and that's it per skill? Leave it in the comments below if you know the answer to this one, because you know what, maybe you tested it. But yeah, so this is the first thing that we actually started with. Oh yeah, let's straight up choose the Phantom Touch for Cold Heart. But the thing that's really important today, and it's really amazing, is the fact that we have the Dragon Tournament going on that coincides with the 2x speed event. This is massive. This is massive for like, 99.99% of the accounts out there. Unless you're like ultra endgame, where you're, I don't know, fighting Hydra already on Nightmare, finishing Plat Weekly. This is one of the best ones for you, It's like, especially when you're in the early game, speed get is so important because, it gets your champion moving faster and faster. So what I'm doing right now, let me give myself a refill to show you my team, is I'm currently farming the Dragon on 16. The reason why I'm farming here, I'm not trying to push further. Maybe I could do it, but I'm not trying to waste energy. I haven't tested too much, but 16 is a really good spot to farm because I think I've mentioned in the previous videos, but each dungeon has certain milestones. Those milestones are like this. You want to get to stage 10 first of all, then you want to get to stage 13. 13 is really good because from stage 13 you start getting 6-star. You have a chance to get 6-star gear. Then from stage 16, where I'm farming right now, it's really good because you stop getting mastery shards and brews, which is obviously, brews I guess is the worst one. You get 1 brew for 14 energy that you use for farming this. Like that's the worst thing that you can actually get. So getting yourself to like any dungeon to 16 is really important because it works the same in all of the, you know, gear dungeons. It's not the same in the arcane keeps, in the keeps, in the potion keeps, unfortunately, but it works for Dragon, Ice Golem, Spider, and Fire Knight. So all 4 of these stop giving you mystery shards and brews from stage 16. I wish they would implement that in the potion keeps as well, especially because, you know what, if you get to stage 20, even there you still have a chance of getting brews. Like, I don't remember if mystery shards as well, but I know brews. Like, you get 1 brew. Like, come on, I don't want to use 18 energy to get 1 brew, you know? But yeah, anyway. I'm really happy that I could farm over here, and honestly, I feel like, okay, I have a decent core. I do need some stuff, you know, to change in here. Maybe like I might drop somebody. Like if I got myself something like an apothecary, or maybe when I get High Cartoon, I might just drop Jamarsa and bring High Cartoon in there, or I might drop somebody else. I might drop one of the nukers and just keep what's her name? Just keep Cold Heart in here because her damage is insane for the sake of bosses up until stages 20. So yeah, because of that reason, you know, because I have these already ready, like if I can farm stages 16, I'm good, because that means I can get myself to start farming for tournaments, especially because otherwise, you know what, unless it's Spider 10, where, you know, it's a little bit of a niche one, it always gives you 5 stars, so that's extremely good for the sake of points. You always want to get to 16 or at least 13, but 16 is preferred because from 16 you like I said, you don't get any brews, any mystery shards. You can only get ancients, and honestly, you're not going to be upset. You're not going to be upset if you do get an ancient for the sake of what? Let me see again, what's the cost for 14 energy? You're definitely not going to be upset about that. Apart from that, every single run that you do gets you points. So let me show you something else amazing that I managed to do while, you know, farming, because I had almost, you know, I had nothing else to do with my energy. So I was farming the Spider because there was a tournament as well. So, you know, kind of double dipping, going for the sake of the tournament, and farming because I still need accessories. I still need the 5-star crit damage amulet for my shield guard. I have a 4-star one. I don't want to take that one to 6-star. I'm still trying to get the banner, so there's lots of stuff. But while I was farming, I actually managed, unless I got sniped in the last 10 minutes. Okay, I actually managed to get first place, which is amazing because this gives me a ancient shard, 10 of the, what's it called, random charms. I don't know, I don't really care about those charms, but I got 6 pieces of 6-star epic relentless gear. This is really important to try early on, to get as many of these ones as you can, from first place, from second, from whatever. Get as much as you can, because after you pass level 50, you're going to be put in the groups, if I remember correctly, you're going to be put in the groups with everybody else. So, for example, my free-to-play came in the same group in one of these tournaments with my main account. So that's going to make it almost impossible for me to get these ones. So trying to get as much relentless as you can early on is kind of, you know, recommended. But let's collect that, and let's continue on with our with our grind and showcase. Like I said, I'm gonna be farming this, and honestly, I'm gonna use all the energy that I get daily to do this one, because I think I'm gonna be able to get to 2050 pretty easily, and getting a lot of speed gear is gonna be amazing. I might try to save some of the other energy, you know, I might try to save this 300, or if I get some other ones in here, I'm gonna try to maybe even save this one in case I need it, but, you know, because I have this refill, I can get this one from the weekly ones. And I guess monthly it's nothing. Advanced, again, I'm gonna use all of these ones, but always try to save up on these refills if you know that you're not desperate to get them now. So for example, I can do this. I have to use this one and this one in the next, so not today, in the next 2 days. So I either have to use it Monday or Tuesday, because on Tuesday I'm going to finish the 5th daily quest and it's going to reset. I'm going to get a new batch. So always keep that in mind. For example, maybe there's a fusion. If you know you're fine with the first tournament for the sake of the fusion, like maybe, I don't know, it's Ice Column first. If you know you're fine and you don't need to use these ones, save them up until you get to the next one. So for example, for me, I would like to still save them because I don't have the maximum cap of energy, which is 130. And this one gives you the full, you know, whatever your cap is, that's what it gives you. So if you use a lot early, you're gonna lose out. Same thing with the ones that's go in your inbox. You know, when pairing gives you the appreciation pack or the mini pack, they give you refills. Try to use them as late as possible. You know, if you don't need it, just save them. They're here for 99 days, so don't rush with them. You know. But the next spot that I'm pushing right now is I'm just refreshing arena like a maniac. I'm just trying to find easy fights. I'm trying to find one-man defenses, and it might be pretty difficult right now because arena resets tomorrow. So maybe a lot of people try to have their proper defenses in, try to push, trying to finish as high as they can. But I really have to finish this today or tomorrow because this is what I have to do. Let me show you. So let me move myself to the other side. I'm at the mission that requires me to defeat 100 champions in Classic Arena. So by refreshing like a maniac and testing out to fight some fights, I got myself to 64. One thing that you need to keep in mind, and somebody mentioned this to me on stream, I forgot to actually say that, but somebody mentioned, because obviously I didn't think about it, even though it's logical, you have to defeat the champion. So for example, you fight a team of 4, you kill 3 of them, and the last one kills you and you lose. You still get the benefit of killing 3 people. So keep that in mind. If you know you can go and do some damage, kill some of them, just for the sake of progressing, it's fine. You know, you're not going to win every single fight. Plus, it gives you an arena refill back. So, you know, might have to sacrifice some fights from time to time. But I really want to finish this today or tomorrow, like I said, because my next mission is going to be win 5 superior spirit potions from the Spirit Keep, which opens tomorrow. Then that's what I have to do tomorrow. The next thing is gonna be, you know, this is gonna cost me some silver, leveling up some 16, or just swapping some gear around just so I can finish it. And then the next one's gonna be the superior one, sorry, from the Force potion. So that's what I really want to do, because like I mentioned a few days back, the next milestone for me is gonna be the superior void potion. So I'm gonna get stuck there. I'm gonna have to wait till next Sunday, but next Sunday I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna blast through every single one of these. I'm gonna be grinding like a maniac next Sunday. I will blast through all of these and get myself to Fuse Relic Keeper. Then when I get to the next page, there's gonna be some really good rewards in there, and it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna continue doing the grind, but I'm gonna pick up these 2 legendary skill tomes. These are gonna be huge, especially for early on, because if you don't fight Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare, it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to get these legendary tomes, you know. You can only get one, I think, a free one from the monthly ones. No, advanced. Yeah, you can only get one from the advanced quest. That's about it. Unless you can fight High Doom Tower, or I think there was one in the progression rewards. Yeah, but it's at level 70, 80, 90. That's gonna take a while. So getting those legendary books are really important. Also, keep in mind that I think it's after you pass level 50. Again, the champion training events, 99.99% of the time, they have a legendary tome at the end. Always try to pick it up because they're so hard to get. You definitely want to get them whenever you can. I'm still going to be grinding for this one. Hopefully I have the time in the 3 days, because I definitely would not mind getting an epic book as well, because I'm going to be getting epic champions that I will want to book, and I don't have that many. I have 10 books. Wow, I actually have 10 books. I guess Clan Boss and the other grind was good to me, but right now my legendary tomes are the problem. I still need two books on the A2, and I still need 2 books on the A3. So trying to get as many as I can to finish them, and then after that we're gonna see who's gonna be the next legendary that I get, because I'm not going to be booking Ruark, and I'm not going to be booking Ronda anytime soon, honestly. I'm not going to do it anytime soon because they don't bring me like massive benefit by having them booked right now. There's definitely better legendaries out there that I can get to help out my account. But yeah, this is going to be it for the video today. I'm just going to continue grinding my energy here in Dragon 16, hoping to get as much speed gear as possible, hoping to get some 5 or maybe even 6-star speed boots, because like I said, speed is really important. If you don't have speed, you're going to be slow. Like my champion speeds, if I show you quickly here on the RSL helpers, look at this. 159, 161, 161, 145, 146. I haven't rebuilt them in like quite a while, but still, you definitely want them to be faster. You want everybody to be at least around 180 or like, you know, 160, 170 with a speed booster, because you want to try and go twice for every time the wave goes, you know, the enemy team goes. But yeah, anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. If you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, an amazing Sunday, and we're gonna see each other tomorrow back on YouTube. So take care, guys. Peace.